Shorinji Kempo, Shorinji Kempo, a system for self-improvement and training, jyo or discipline, with many similarities to Shaolin kungfu, including using the same first three kanji. It was established in 1947 by Doshin So, a Japanese martial artist. Shorinji Kempo is a system of self-defense and training, goshin-rentan, mental training seishin-shūyō, and promoting health, kenzen, whose training methods are based on the concept that spirit and body are not separable shinshin-ichinyo, and that it is integral to train both body and spirit, kenzen-ichinyo. Through employing a well-organized technical training schedule, kamoku-hyō, Shorinji Kempo claims to help the practitioner establish oneself, jiko-kakuritsu, and to promote mutual comfort, jita-kyōraku. The philosophy and techniques of Shorinji Kempo are outlined in their handbook, Shorinji-kenpō-kyōhan. Overview. There are two sides of Shorinji Kempo which are believed to be true bud and educational system. As the latter, the organization is well known for their mental training institution as well as body training facilities DJ. The founder, Doshin So, wanted to establish not only an organization which incorporated mental and physical training, but also wanted to educate Japanese people who had been completely demoralized by World War II/Pacific Rim War. His aim was to defuse those who had lost their way, and rebuild Japan for the future. It is said that he tried to teach Buddhist philosophy but no one followed him. Then he thought to follow Bodhidharma, who was believed to be the originator of Zen as the mental training and Eikinji as the body training according to his book. Both of these are later to become the main training methods of Shorinji Kempo. Technically, Shorinji Kempo has a whole set of defense techniques, but the demonstration known as embu is the commonly demonstrated technique. It is usually performed by two persons and called kumi embu. The embu consists of 6 sections and each section includes a series of techniques which are either GH or JH. During the embu, one person attacks and another person defends, they then swap roles, and repeat the technique immediately. Each technique is known as hin, or flying swallow, which represents speed and smoothness of those techniques. The embu is occasionally performed wearing a black kanhai, at the beginning ceremony of annual take or convention. The relationship between Shorinji Kempo and Sōngshan Shaolin Temple. The name Shorinji is a literal reading of the Chinese word Shaolin Temple from the Shaolin Monastery in Sōngshan District, Shorinji, in Henan Province, in China. Doshin So inherited the title of the 21st Master of the Jiwumen-ken system, which is believed to have been used during the revolt of Jiwuden School, or the Boxer Rebellion for the defense of Buddhist priests in 1900 and 1901. Also, Doshin So was very much impressed to see paintings on the wall of Byakuden Chapel at Shaolin Temple. The style of the Buddhist priests who were practicing the martial arts was very fresh and vital to him. He thought it was the origin of the existing martial arts techniques in China. Source: a book hidden Shorinji Kempo written by Doshin So, published by Kabunsha Kappa Books. History. Shin S., born in 1911, spent his younger ages in northern China, as an intelligence agent of the occupying Japanese army, to collect military information during the war. During his stay, he met Master Chen, who was an expert of Jiwumen-ken. Learning his techniques, Shin S. traveled Manchuria on his mission and duty, and learned more about existing Chinese martial arts. Then Master Wen took him to visit Shaolin Temple in Henan Province to inherit Jiwumen-ken, Yihimen-kwan, letting Shin S. become the 21st Master. On the 9th of August in 1945 the Soviet Army invaded Manchuria, and he was forced to live under the occupation of the Soviet Army. Finally, he recognized and understood the nature of the human being. According to his book, this is extremely important since the politics, law and living are all conducted by human beings. After coming back from China, he thought he would establish a cram school for the young people. He was stationed in the small town called Jidotsu in Shikoku in Japan to teach Buddhist philosophy. He established Shorinji Kempo to take the concept of kenzen-ichinyo by following Bodhidharma, and made use of techniques he learned in China. Source: a book hidden Shorinji Kempo written by Shin S., published by Kabunsha Kappa Books. This promotion and campaign was called as Kanzen and Kango-zen campaign, and expanded Shorinji Kempo throughout Japan by his pupils. This campaign and concept was inherited by his daughter Iki S. Esiki, after his death in 1980 till present. After his death, Shin has been called Keiso, or the founder and the Grand Master. Philosophy. Shorinji Kempo is not a usual but or a kind of sports to the utmost. It is said to be as a religious jai among pupils. According to the Buddha's doctrine, the spirit and fleshly body are not separable. Practicing Shorinji Kempo technique, and learning its philosophy, it is believed to have firm body like a pair of standing Vajradhara, Kanshin or Kanrikishi, and never give up spirit like Bodhidharma, Bodhidharma. Kempo and Zen. Shorinji Kempo incorporates Zen for mental training. The trainings of the body consists of 3 categories, which are GH, hard techniques such as punch, kick, JH, soft techniques such as drawing up, throwing, and C, correcting techniques such as spine adjustments. Doshin So recalled in his book that he pursued Bodhidharma for his revelations and the expansion of his fighting techniques. He believed this to be originating in India. He was inspired by seeing representations of this painted on the wall of Byakuden Chapel at Shaolin Temple. The people who entered Kanzen are called pupils, and who are practicing Shorinji Kempo are called kenshi. Kenshi always salute with gasho-ri, the greetings commonly used among Buddhist pupils. Gasho-ri is also gasho-gami stance, that both palms are put together and raised in front of one's face. Milestones: 1947 established religious entity, 1948 established Nippon Hakuha Shorinji Kempo Society, 1951 started Kango-zen Sahonsen Shorinji, 1956 established educational entity, 1957 established All Japan Shorinji Kempo Federation, 1963 established Shorinji Kempo Federation of Japan as corporate entity, 1972 established World Shorinji Kempo Organization WSKO, 1980 Doshin So died, 1992 established Shorinji Kempo Federation Foundation. As a foundation entity, 1997 celebrated 50th anniversary, 2000 Shorinji Kempo Group organized 2002 Busan, Shorinji Kempo Budo Academy, opened high school 2003 Busan renamed to be Zenrin Gakuin College 2003. Designed the new mark Soen and new logo of Shorinji Kempo 2005 migration from Manji to Soen 2007 60th anniversary 2008 established All Japan Junior High School Shorinji Kempo Federation 2009 Sekkei Teikei, Global Convention, cancelled at Indonesia, but held as Open Teikei 2012 Doshin So's 100th birth memorial Teikei, held in Yokohama, Japan. Source, W, J, in Japanese. Training system. Mental trainings, 3 methods, Kiryoku/Kisi/Kaiani. Body trainings Goho, hard techniques, 8 methods and 3 traditions, Tsuki/Uchi/Keri/Keri/Fumi/Te/Bodoko/Nioi/Kango. Juho, soft techniques, 10 methods, Jayaku/Nage/Kataim/Shime/Tori/Aotsu/Nukite/Nukimi/Shuho/Baku. Siho, correcting methods of body, Siki/Simaku/Sikotsu/Kapo. Knowledge, and/Yo/Kai/Ojitu/Tempo/Chi/Chijutsu/Baryaku. Source, Shorinji Kenpō-kyōhan. Kami, stances, Byakuin, 8 stances Ichijigami, Takigami, Jayaku-Takigami, Aikigami, Fukogami, Midagami, Byakuin Chūdengami or commonly called Keisoku Chūdengami, Hasogami. Jiwa, 9 stances Gashogami, Kashugami, Chūdengami, Jedengami, Jayaku Jedengami, Manjigami, Yoko Musogami, Tate Musogami Neogami. Fujin-ho, body positions, Seitagami, both facing with Byakuin Chūdengami, Taigami, when one with left front stance, the other takes left front stance, Hirokigami, when one with left front stance, the other takes right front stance. Umpo-ho, footwork, Te-sabaki, body movement, Yukimi, passage defense, Mi-yukimi, Ashiro-yukimi, Otanori-okiagari, Daisherin. Source, Shorinji Kenpō-kyōhan. Embu. Embu is a combination of hoki, organized patterns of Goho and Juho techniques, which has 6 sections. Embu is performed in the court, in the gym, at teikei or other ceremonial occasions. In these hoki patterns one kenshi takes the part of attacker, shak, and one acts as defender, shasha. They then change roles, and repeat the technique. After the set form technique, the kenshi perform renhan ko, series of offense after defense, which is a free form counter-attack which continues until the original attacker successfully blocks and counters. The juho techniques such as throwing are followed by katame, fixing or pinning techniques, or kaime, finishing techniques with various hand strikes or kicks to nerve points. Embu start with gasho-rii, and are performed usually in kumimbu, performed by kenshis in pair, tandoku embu, performed by single kenshi, and dante embu, performed by 6 or 8 kenshi in a group. The embu of Shorinji Kempo is famous because of its speed, smoothness and the harmony of power and beauty. Embu is rated out of 5, sometimes 3 at preliminary selection, judges having 60 points each for the 6 sections and 40 points each for other comprehensiveness. A possible total of 300 points is the maximum, eliminating the highest and the lowest scores when 5 judges are judging. Kumi embu and dante embu are performed within a time limit of between 1.5 to 2 minutes. Earlier in the Shorinji Kempo history, there was no regulation in performing embu. In this regard, embu was very powerful and practical, since it was performed ad lib. The most famous pair in the history of embu was Masuomi Nakano and Toshio Misaki, whose embu was said to have impressed Doshin So. Source, W. J. in Japanese. Unyoho. Earlier in the Shorinji Kempo's history, Unyoho was a fighting competition. After many accidents during randori with no headgear, the organization required headgear, body protector, and foul cup. A system of limiting each kenshi to one role of defense or offense was also introduced for the safety of kenshi. Rating will be done not only by attacking points, but also from the viewpoint of defense techniques and counter-attacks. Also, the manner of kenshi is very important and to be considered when scoring. Organizations: Shorinji Kempo Group, Kango-zen Sahons and Shorinji Kempo Foundation, Federation Zenrin Gakuin College, World Shorinji Kempo Organization, WSKO, Shorinji Kempo Unity. Up to date. Shorinji Kempo is practiced at 2,900 doin, and branches in 33 countries worldwide. Due to the current group president Yuki So, the daughter of Doshin So, Shorinji Kempo is very popular among women and a lot of female kenshi are joining the organization. Shorinji Kempo is practiced at doin, dojo with small altar, private gym, public gym, conference room, athletic fields, parks, etc. Doin is open for the public and there are also club activities in each enterprises, public sectors, schools, local sports organizations etc., and they are called branches or shiburu. The British Shorinji Kempo Federation has split from the WSKO following an announcement on the 3rd of March 2010 by the WSKO that it was dissolving the BSKF. There still remains a federation and training in the UK affiliated with the World Shorinji Kempo Organization, namely the United Kingdom Shorinji Kempo Federation UKSKF. Qualifications in Dan, UK and Hokkei. There are 2 qualifications from first Dan, first grade black belt, in order to qualify the steps of body and spiritual training. Examples of Dan and corresponding Hokkei. First Dan, Sho Dan, Jung Kenshi. Second Dan, Inai Dan, Sho Kenshi. Third Dan, San Dan, Chu Kenshi. Fourth Dan, Yon Dan, Sei Kenshi. Fifth Dan, Go Dan, Dai Kenshi. Fifth Dan, Go Dan, Dai Kenshi. Fifth